entered the political arena, many in the world thought that he would bring a breath of fresh air for the US, which would reverberate around the world. He wasn't afraid to call out the country's previous failures, including military interventions. Remember how it was all about putting America first?
My proudest legacy will be that of a peacemaker and unifier. That's what I want to be, a peacemaker and a unifier. We will be a nation like no other, full of compassion, courage, and exceptionalism. Our power will stop all wars and bring a new spirit of unity to a world that has been angry, violent, and totally unpredictable. America will be respected again and admired again.
But Trump is slowly revealing his true colors and intentions by backtracking on his promises and dismissing the opinions of those who rallied around to support him. His latest victim is the director of the U.S. National Intelligence.
Mr. President, you've always said that you don't believe Iran should be able to have a nuclear weapon, but how close do you personally think that they were to getting one? Because Tulsi Gabbard testified in March that the intelligence community said Iran wasn't building a nuclear weapon.
I don't care what she said. I think they were very close to having.
Tulsi Gabbard was put forward for her strong opposition to military interventions. She was supposed to help Donald Trump focus on America first and reduce U.S. involvement in international conflicts. Now, she's been insisting that Iran doesn't pose a nuclear threat.
The IC continues to assess that Iran is not building a nuclear weapon, and Supreme Leader Khamenei has not authorized the nuclear weapons program that he suspended in 2003. The IC continues to monitor closely if Tehran decides to reauthorize its nuclear weapons program.
But again, who cares what she has to say when it's her word versus Benjamin Netanyahu? Israeli intel is clearly better and more reliable than everyone else's. And America comes second when Israel feels paranoid.
The one that they're obsessed with the most, which I find strange, is the forever wars. They've got to be in the forever wars, and particularly in the Middle East. I mean, this is what, and I'm a big supporter of Israel.
Yes.
And I'm telling people, hey, if we get sucked into this war, which inexorably looks like it's going to happen on the combat side, it's going to not just blow up the coalition, it's also going to thwart what we're doing with the most important thing, which is the deportation of the illegal alien invaders that are here.
This is why people voted for Donald Trump, because he was supposed to fix America's problems, and there are plenty of them. But now he's being sucked in or suckered into a conflict that could have devastating effects, not just worldwide, but most importantly, stateside.
I'm really afraid that my country's going to be further weakened by this. I think we're going to see the end of American empire. Obviously, other nations would like to see that, and this is a perfect way to scuttle the USS America on the shoals of Iran. But it's also going to end, I believe, Trump's presidency and effectively end it.
Tucker Carlson has been one of Trump's most vocal supporters. He highlighted his policies on immigration, trade, and foreign policy, criticized those who opposed him, and frequently pointed out all the ways in which the media's coverage of Trump was biased and unfair. Excellent PR for the U.S. president, considering the millions who follow Carlson online. But that bromance couldn't survive casting doubt on Israel.
Somebody please explain to kooky Tucker Carlson that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon.
Donald Trump is slowly turning his back on everyone who supported him all along. Their opinions no longer matter, and neither do facts, obviously, as he's blindly following Netanyahu's agenda, no matter how many people are trying to open his eyes to the facts, while reminding him of democratic principles.
This is not our war, but if it were, Congress must decide such matters according to our Constitution. I'm introducing a bipartisan war powers resolution tomorrow to prohibit our involvement. I invite all members of Congress to co-sponsor this resolution.
Anyone slobbering for the US to become fully involved in the Israel-Iran war is not America First MAGA. Wishing for murder of innocent people is disgusting. We are sick and tired of foreign wars, all of them.
They thought Donald Trump was on the same page, but clearly he's not. He's turning his back on them, opting to run into the arms of Benjamin Netanyahu instead, and continuing the disastrous policies of previous administrations.